Yo, Elijah back here, Upswing MTG. This time with Afterlife. Afterlife got some really, or let's call it Aristocrates. Aristocrates got some really cool new cards here in War of the Spark, and I think this deck is actually really viable. So let's see what we got. I mean, basic stuff, Tithe Taker, the Afterlife creatures, especially with Priest of the Forgotten Gods, really cool. The most important new card: when Cruel Celebrant or another creature or planeswalker you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. So basically, you don't care when your stuff dies. Well, like, they come back or they give you something, for example, makes them sacrifice creatures, you get lands and draw cards. Here you draw cards, they come back and they on top of that now lose life while you gain life, and basically can even one-shot them with that, basically, if you have a big board. Then, what else do we have? We have Sorin. As long as it's your turn, creatures you control and planeswalkers actually too have lifelink, so you have some lifelink in there as well. As you saw, we lose some life with Midnight Reaper, but usually we're fine because we get a lot of life back with her, for example. And yeah. But the more important spell, like the +2 is fine as well. He deals 1 damage to target player or planeswalker, which has, like, he has lifelink, as I said, so we heal a bit, and he gets +2. The more important thing is return target creature with converted mana cost X back to the battlefield. So usually, like, all your creatures are 2 or 3, 4. I mean, in theory, the gods, but the gods return to the battlefield, to the library anyway. So we use that on our cheap stuff. Her, for example, and stuff, so that's really cool. Then we have God-Eternal Oketra, 5 lands, like 5 mana, super strong, 3/6 with double strike is already insane, but on top of that, whenever we cast a creature spell, we get a 4/4 black zombie warrior creature token with vigilance. Yeah, that's late game, pretty good. Then also the other god, which has Menace, 5/6 for 5 mana. And the better thing, we can sacrifice any number of other permanents, like permanents, doesn't have to be a creature, and draw that many cards. So in late game, we just played him, sacrifice some of our stuff, and draw a lot of creatures, which can also proc this, obviously, again. So that's really good. Then our one of the more important cards here as well, Revival or Revenge. For 2, we can get any of our cheap creatures here back, like mana cost 3 or less, to the battlefield, not to our hand. That's like the thing we use it most for, but we could also use it for revenge, like double our life total and opponent loses half his life total. Super cool as well. And on top of that, Liliana as last hope. That planeswalker is just sick in this deck. Whenever a creature you control dies, we draw a card. So we draw so many cards, especially if you combine it with the -4 ability, sacrifice 2 creatures. As I said, we don't care if you sacrifice this stuff, especially with Midnight Reaper. We can then draw so many cards, top of that proc this again, and we can create more and more zombies each turn. And yeah, the ultimate basically never gets used anyway, but it would be a game changer. However, this deck is really good. I think this is really viable as well, so hope you enjoy the games and don't forget to join us. A bit slow, I mean, but I already have 4 lands, so I can play into my god pretty quickly, so I'm gonna keep here. Also, I have pretty decent defensive stats against most decks with a Death Touch Afterlife creature. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, he basically can't attack me. We'll just chill. Like, that's mono red. He hardly has anything to offer against my god. Because he has like 6 defense and will come back. Okay, he gets rid of mine. He still can't attack though. That's going rather well, because I can get him back as well. I attack with the flyer. Doesn't provide anything as a blocker anyway. I still have my Death Touch creature, which will probably kill again. Okay, no, he goes for the Tithe Taker. A Chain Dweller would be horrible, because I have only like 1/1 creatures. And he already has his 2 Runaway Steamkins, so he has a lot of stuff to play. Okay, he kills him again. Ah, that's unfortunate, because he ran out of cards, but that's a bit unfortunate. Whatever, we have the God now. We have like 6 defense, so we are good. I won't attack, I'll keep everything for blocking. Okay, he has 3 cards and the risk factor there. What will he do? Yeah, okay. Seems like he drew horribly, or he wouldn't play that first. Okay, now we start rolling. If he wants to kill him, he needs to block with 2, but then I get rid of 1 Runaway Steamkin. My board is too big for him to do anything, therefore I will just attack here. Okay, he won't block anything. I mean, wouldn't make sense, because if his Runaway Steamkins are gone, there's nothing for him to do. Wait, can he actually one-shot me? Okay. Oh my god, I'm so lucky. I mean, he would have needed like 2 damage spells there, but still could have happened. Yeah, perfect. Here we go. Okay, decent enough hand. Red, probably wieder some Boros list. Okay, no. Thankfully, that Boros stuff is so insanely good. Okay, he actually gets countered. I don't really want to risk him to be countered, therefore I'll just play creatures. I think he has some counter. Yeah, that's what I thought. Damage should have played her, whatever. If I draw into a land though, maybe I can get Liliana out, because now he wasted a counter spell. I mean, he could have more obviously, but... Okay, my board is pretty hype. And if he gets rid of it, I mean, as long as he doesn't exile it, I get to draw a lot of cards. Okay, there's the concede. Okay, gonna keep here. I mean, a bit slow with 2 gods, but whatever. Let's go for him first. Runaway Steam can. Whatever, let's just pass here. I mean, I could have attacked, but the 1 damage doesn't really do anything. And so I can maybe block. I really need to kill him fast, but I don't really see that happening anytime soon. Okay. Could revive her, which is probably a good idea. And now I really need to draw into a land to get my god out, because the god like 6 defense is so big against mono red. Yeah, I'm not gonna attack here. Okay. Whatever, the good thing is he can't really attack against my Enforcer. Interesting, but why wouldn't he just destroy him? So, whatever. Okay, light up the stage probably. That's a weird card to include. Okay, he kills him. I really need to draw into land now. I mean, I have no death touch any longer, so I can't really block here. Okay, I'm fine with blocking him though. because I don't have cheap creatures anyway, so I don't get anything out of here anyway. Whatever. Now we have the Death Touch again and win another turn to draw into a land. Okay, but I'm down to 12 already, so I need to be careful. Okay. Now in theory I could sacrifice stuff. But he can't really attack. I mean, he could, but I don't see why he would do that. Okay, there we go. Creature spell creative. Okay, let's go. But now I need to heal up a bit. I'm already down to 10, but I mean he can't get through my stuff, and there's the concede again. Okay, green, interesting. I mean, doesn't really matter, but I really need to draw into lands. No land. Unlucky. Okay. Good thing is I can just revive them. Doesn't really matter, but I want my Midnight Reaper first so I can draw some cards till I'm still kind of low on lands here. Okay, but I won't block that. I at least need to be able to kill him with it. Okay, nice. I can block with all three. He can only kill two then. If he has a wild growth now, that would be so sad. Okay, he keeps her alive, interesting. Okay, do I want something back? Yeah, let's get... the priest back. Okay, and next turn I can play the Liliana and sacrifice stuff all the time. Oh, let's do something else actually. I will attack first, doesn't really matter, I will make him sacrifice his creatures anyway. And I can throw another one. Perfect. And there's the concede. Yeah, hope you enjoyed the games. Were some really nice ones. Some were a bit boring, but I think this deck is super strong. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and don't forget to join us. Please subscribe, stay tuned, and I will showcase a lot of more decks. War of the Spark, really cool set. See you around.